Hey guys, I'm out scouting today with my beautiful girlfriend Lindsay. We're just looking at some public that I've been to before, but I'm just doing a fine-tooth comb today. I'm trying to ascertain a couple spots that I think are going to pan out for this fall. But today's video is about a climbing method. We're always looking for ways to make things lighter, make things faster, make things quieter. And so that's kind of led me into the aider world, where we're using sticks and aiders, and plenty of people have been doing this. This is just our rendition of it, and my first time really experimenting with it, and I'll probably be using it this fall. But we'll be trying to get to 20 feet with 2 sticks. So stay tuned, see if we can get her done. Okay, the cool thing about this climbing method is you'll just need a couple things that most people already have. Number one is a pair of climbing sticks, 2 or 3 depending on how high you want to get. Number 2 is going to be a climbing aider. I got this one off Amazon. It's a 3-step aider. And number 3 is a saddle. I'm using the Tethrd Mantis saddle. But you can also use a hang-on tree stand as long as you have a lineman's belt or something to keep you safe while you climb the tree. Okay, Lindsay is doing a couple practice reps on the tree right now, but I just want to point out, we went ahead, I climbed, and you can see I put a marker at 10 feet there. There's another one at 15 feet, and then if you can see, that last one is at 20 feet. So I climbed up the tree and threw the tape measure up there, and then I put that duct tape around the tree so you guys will be able to see as we're climbing exactly what progress we're making, and if we're in between them or on a different step, you can see exactly where we're at. So that should make it easier to measure our progress along the way. A lot of times with different climbing methods, everyone's always stressing on trying to get to 20 feet. And why is that, you might ask? And I was kind of asking myself the same thing. And if you're in a mature hardwood forest like this, if you notice right up there where we had that 20-foot marker is where a lot of the foliage starts to happen. So the canopy really develops at that 20-foot mark all around us, okay? So I think that's why a lot of people stress 20 feet. But if you're in something that's been clear cut, or it's had a little bit more select management done to it, or it's just thicker, a lot of times you can get away with 10 or 15 feet. So don't freak out about the 20-foot number, but if you can get it and you know you're in a mature hardwood forest, then try to get there. If you're somewhere that's brushier and thicker, 10 to 15 feet is fine. Time for that first step. And we found that putting those buttons or the middle of the stick right about forehead height is perfect. Safety is important. So after she gets this aider on, you see how we hang that aider up on the top step right here, and then you lock it in until you get your weight on it, just to hold it onto that top step so make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Alright, so Lindsay's throwing her lineman's belt on now. It's always smart just to put it on before you ever get off the ground. You want to be as safe as possible. Good, just making sure her feet loops are all set up. Don't forget that bottom step lens to undo it on your stick. Boom. Okay, so hold tight right there. So she's got her foot right in there, And you can see that's an easy, maybe 15-inch step to that first step. Go ahead. Now lean into her lineman's belt, she'll step up, get her foot into that next loop, put pressure, put her toe against the tree, adjust the lineman's belt, and then step up easy onto that next step. Boom. Once you get here, now it's a movable aider, so you'll take that aider off the first step, hang it around your neck, or you can clip it onto a clip or something like that, and then just keep moving. And you can see that first step got her head right to about 10 feet. All right, she's gonna continue to climb, and I'll fast forward through this part until she gets that second stick on. Okay, so coming back in here, Linz is now at the bottom of her second step, and her feet are right at 10 feet. And then once she steps up onto that top step, they'll be right at 11 feet. And you can see her head is right at that 15-foot mark. So with 2 steps, her platform would probably be right at her knees right there. So I'd say for Lindsay, how tall are you, Lindsay?
I'm 5'3".
5'3". So not exactly Goliath here. So for her platform would be right there at like 13, 14-foot mark. So not bad with 2 sticks. Let's go ahead and see with 3 sticks where that gets her. And you can see that top piece of tape right there is the 20-foot mark. So go ahead, Linz, climb up 1 more stick and we'll see how far that gets us.
Sounds good.
Good job, Linz. You're crushing it.
Thanks. Hey. I'm here.
Boom. Okay. So she's at her final step. Here, let me get where I can see your face. She's at her final step there. So 3 sticks up. And what do you think, Linz? Probably right around your thigh height is where you'd put your platform right there.
Yeah, I would say so.
So that's like 1.5 feet below 20 feet. So with 3 sticks, not quite 20 feet when you're 5'3", but pretty close. And with 4 sticks, I think she'd probably be, without the aider, a lot lower down. So
That's
3
true.
sticks with the aider, just below 20 feet. Not bad. And you can see she's got a nice even stick spacing. All right, so Lindsay just demonstrated the climb. She's 5'3". She got to almost 20 feet with 3 sticks, and it was about 13, 14 feet with 2 sticks. So I'm 6'3", so you get a foot of difference here. I'm gonna put 2 sticks up. We'll see how high I get with that, and then I'll put that 3rd stick up and see where I get for that. I'll also throw a little timer on the bottom right. I'm not gonna be speeding through this, but just so you get an idea for how long this might take compared to your mobile setup that you're using right now. always remember, throw your lineman's belt around that tree. Even before you take your first step, if there's anything you learned from this video, hope you learned that whenever you're climbing trees, it's not worth it to be fast if you're dead. So use your safety equipment. As you climb up, just keep adjusting that lineman's belt. The trunk of the tree will get skinnier as you climb. And you'll notice I get to the top step before you attach the next step and throw on your aider, just because that aider is going to get you that much higher. Putting these about forehead height to the middle of the stick, or at least to where these cams are. Helps if you use your hand, get your foot into that aider. Step right up. Stick your foot into the next one, fill it out, and then put your toe into the tree. Nice and controlled. Step on up. Okay, so 2 sticks. I don't know if my GoPro can see me here too, but 2 sticks, and I made it to, I don't know, I guess this is 15, so probably 2 feet below that. So 12 to 13 feet right there. My hips are right at 15 feet. So if I was using just 2 sticks to hunt, and a lot of forests you can get away with that if it's a little bit thicker, you know, 2 sticks, 15 feet, that's gonna be a perfect height to hunt at. So I would set my lineman's belt just like so, hang either my tethered Predator platform off of here, affix it right here and then step right up onto that. Or I got a ring of steps, I would throw that around, step right up onto it. 2 sticks, which are about 2.5 pounds each, and I'm at 15 feet. That's not bad. But let's see what 3 sticks gets us. Oh yeah, we're gonna be over 20 for sure. Okay, moving this branch out of the way. but you can see I am at, my knees are right at 20 feet. So if I was hanging my platform, it'd be just above that. So with 3 sticks, just above 20 feet. Not bad for about 6 pounds of climbing equipment. All right, once you get down from the tree, I wanted to show you a trick on how we are gonna transport these sticks. I actually kind of got the idea from Clint Campbell off Truth from the Stand. So once you get to the bottom, you'll already have these other 2 sticks rolled up because you were doing that as you were climbing down the tree. So just lock them in with these Muddy Pros. They kind of lock in. I know a lot of other sticks on the market do that. Take that top stick, set it on top there, leave the rope undone, okay? And then all you gotta do, wrap it around once, twice, go behind the cams, wrap it around once, and then on that second time you're coming back through, just lock it into that top cam. And now you've got a super steady setup that doesn't make noise, it's not going to jiggle. And then what you can do is take the strap. This is the strap that I hang my backpack on. All it is 550 cord that I tied a bunch of overhand knots into. This is usually what I wrap around the tree, hold through itself. I'll hang my backpack, and then you can see my bow hook on there as well. But take that strap, now you got something that's got 2 uses. Come under the backside, go right back through like that. So you're basically just girth hitching this guy. See if I can get her through there. Okay, so you're just girth hitching onto the backside, and then take one of these loops, and all I've been doing is slipping that onto the front right there, thread it right back through, close these up. That doesn't do much, it just keeps them neat. Okay, now you've got this perfect little strap, and you throw it right over your shoulders and walk out like that. It's nice and tight to your body, so it's not going to get caught in anything. And then instead of having all the weight in your backpack, like if you got camera gear or water or whatever else you got, late season hunt, and you got a bunch of warming layers, this is perfect because it's on your side. And if you want to go scouting or whatever, you can just take that right off, set it at the base of the tree you want to hunt maybe, and then move on and do something else. So cool setup, and I will definitely be using that out this year. So I wanted to do a quick comparison to give you guys a reference point. So with 3 sticks in the 8er, we were able to get to about 19 feet, and the platform would be right above the 20-foot mark. So I actually had never measured 4 sticks for myself without an 8er, so I just wanted to see if it was worth it or not. So here we are, 4 sticks up. I'm gonna measure, see how many feet up we are. Got her down there on the ground?
Yep.
Okay, so with 4 sticks, my feet are at 16 feet. So my platform would probably be at the 17.5, 18 foot mark with 4 sticks. So with 3 sticks in the 8er, I was at above 20 feet. Pretty cool. So 1 less stick with the 8er method, and I'm getting 6+ more feet. Something to think about. Ooh, I've had better days. Hope you guys like what you saw today. New climbing method, something that I've just tried out, and I'm pretty astonished. Being able to get to 20 feet with just 3 sticks, where with 4 sticks I was only able to get to about 16 feet. That's pretty incredible, and it's something I'll be definitely using this year. One more thing, if you like what you saw today, please like and subscribe. And I also started an Instagram page to kind of document my journey So it's called Military Bow Hunter. And the reason I'm calling it Military Bow Hunter is I'm an active duty Marine, and every couple of years I get stationed in a new area, which makes it very challenging as a bow hunter to be able to scout, learn new areas, learn new topography, whether it's swamps, hardwoods, hills. And for me, it's a challenge that I really embrace. I love being a Marine, and I love being a bow hunter. So if you'd like to follow along with that journey, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, or go ahead and head over to Instagram and hit a like and follow there as well. So stay tuned. I'm sure there'll be some interesting stuff along the way. I know I'll be learning a lot. Hopefully you guys can pick something else up too. Have a good one.